I am not amused to go. I am not amused to go.
All right, y'all. I'm not amused. Welcome to the show, y'all. I'm gonna start this new series off. It's called Plot Glue. All right, and the premise behind this episode. Let's call it episode. A show. The premise behind it is I want to call out shows that have huge plot holes, but they try to fill it in with an explanation, knowing the viewers will wonder, why are y'all doing this? Okay, so episode will make sense of what I just said, so I'm not gonna bother breaking that down. But I'm in the process of watching Dragon Ball. All right, well, you could say Dragon Ball, you could say Dragon Ball Z. I'm trying to watch the whole thing. I'm trying to get to Super. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna watch Super, but I'm trying to get to Super. All right, and where I'm at is I just finished the Frieza saga. I suffered through that Garlic Jr. filler arc. Dear God, it was bad. But it's cool because I watched Naruto several times, and Naruto gives you fillers, and they fillers ain't nothing good. The only fillers I like is Bleach, but I'm going in the wrong direction. Let's talk about episode 1, Plot Glue. I have two problems with where I'm at now. It's the very beginning of the Cell saga, and I'm actually going to bring them up in the order that they happen. Okay, so what is it? At the very beginning of the Cell saga, Vegeta comes back to Earth, and they go to Bulma's house, and he takes a shower, he changes clothes, and almost immediately after they start eating, and almost immediately they feel a power level coming towards Earth, and it's Frieza and King Cole. Okay, Frieza and King Cole are headed to Earth, and they shoot off in the direction that they're feeling the power level. Now, Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, and for some reason, Bulma and Puar all go to the battlefield. Okay, now, of course, when they get there, they hide, and that's the plan of Vegeta. They all hide, and while hiding, when King Cole and Frieza get off the ship, a mystery warrior appears before them. Obviously, we now know that was Trunks, but at the time, they don't know it's Trunks. They don't know he's a Saiyan. They don't know whose side he's on. But of course, Trunks shows up, and y'all know, in a very fast fashion, he defeats Frieza and King Cole. Now, plot glue. My question is, how, if Trunks is from the future, how was Trunks supposed to be born if Frieza beat Goku to Earth? Okay, we know that when Trunks beat Frieza, they had to wait 2 hours before Goku actually arrived. Okay, so it's possible we know how Dragon Ball Z works. It ain't like Naruto, where there's, any kind of opportunity, the villain's gonna take it and take advantage of it. There's a lot of procrastinating in Dragon Ball. So I can understand that it's possible that Frieza would have made it to Earth, and the Dragon Ball Z fighters, I guess that's what they're called, didn't get killed before Goku got there. But here's the plot glue, all right? When Trunks meets Goku, he tells Goku, let's fly off and let's talk. They fly off and let's talk, and they talk, and he reveals who's his parents, and he talks about the androids, blah blah blah. All right. He then fills in the questions with his plot glue. He actually asks Goku, or the writer, I'm sorry, Trunks asks Goku, how were you going to protect Earth if you are arriving 2 hours late? and this is the plot glue. Goku says that while I was flying, Frieza was looking for me, but he couldn't find me because he couldn't track my power level. And he actually passed me. He said that he actually left, which I don't know how he knows, before Frieza, and Frieza was behind him, which makes sense. And Frieza actually passed him while looking for him. Okay. I actually also don't know how Frieza doesn't know that Goku's actually not on Earth. That, he said he's gonna kill everybody, and when Goku gets there, he'll be in for a rude surprise. I mean, a rude awakening or whatever. But anyway, so the plot glue, like I said, Goku tells Trunks that he actually had instant transmission, and this whole time he could actually teleport to Earth instantly. Now, how does that make sense? Like, he literally said that I was just about to do it when you arrived. But one, how would he know that Trunks was not bad also? He's just feeling power levels. He's not looking at anybody. How would he know that Trunks is not bad? And also, how would he have this ability to instant transmission appear on Earth? Why did he not do it if he could? Alright, because I was about to ask, how was Trunks born? Because in my opinion, Trunks should have not even existed, because Frieza would have killed Vegeta and Bulma possibly, because I don't know why, but she, out of all the Dragon Ball we know, when she wanted to get off Namek, all of a sudden she's in a rush to meet Frieza, so she shows up. So, but we know the writing, it makes sense outside of that she was there to see Trunks, but not really there to see Frieza. That part would make sense. But anyway, I'm just wondering what y'all think about them filling in instant transmission working, but Goku not actually using it. All right, so that's my first plot hole. All right, my second plot hole is, as they are deciding with this information that Trunks is giving them, what to do about the androids arriving and being stronger than all them. Goku, of course, dies of a disease, and the androids are just too strong for the rest of the Dragon Ball fighters, and of course, all of them die except Gohan. I don't know how, but it's cool. Gohan, and of course, Trunks is born, and in the future, Gohan and Trunks are fighting. I think even Gohan dies in the future. But here's my second plot hole. Bulma comes up with this beautiful idea. It's a beautiful idea because I came up with it when they brought it up. She said, guys, why don't we just collect the Dragon Balls? And when... Oh, so the problem is they couldn't find Dr. Gero. I'm ahead of myself. So Dr. Gero's androids get out of control and they even destroy him. All right, and they're stronger than everybody else, which I don't know how that's possible. But anyway, they first think we need to find Dr. Gero and stop him. And Trunks is like, well, we don't know how. Well, Trunks wasn't there. They're recalling this information. Piccolo is. So you can find Dr. Gero because Trunks said even in the future they don't know where he is. So Bulma comes up with the bright idea to let's collect the Dragon Balls and use the Dragon Balls to locate him. They've had to do that before in Dragon Ball. And there's this witch they also use that locates things that they can't find. Okay? But anyway, plot glue, all right? Anyway, she says, let's collect the Dragon Balls and let's find out where he is. And you know what I mean? Okay, this is the plot glue. Vegeta immediately says that there's no way we'll find all the Dragon Balls in time. 3 years. There's no way we'll find the Dragon Balls in time. Okay, I seem to remember a certain Vegeta flying around Namek finding all the Dragon Balls. Alright, so I don't know. Well, actually, Frieza did the job of finding him, but he knows that Earthlings have a Dragon Ball scouter or a Dragon Ball locator, whatever you want to call it. Okay, he knows this. He knows this, but plot glue. All right, he has the faint ignorance. All right, so he says that there's no way we can find the Dragon Balls in time. Goku then says, well, yes, we could probably find him with the Dragon Balls, but technically he hasn't done anything wrong yet. Well, the problem with that is Trunks tells Goku when they're talking, you didn't kill Frieza, and that came back to be the situation we're in now. And you also destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, but you didn't stop Dr. Gero, which I just watched Dragon Ball Z and I don't remember Dr. Gero. So maybe he's a movie person or something. I don't remember a Dr. Gero. But anyway, he says that you didn't kill Dr. Gero and this is going to be your greatest undoing. Okay, well, got a problem here because Goku then says if we collect the Dragon Ball, sure we can find Dr. Gero, but he hasn't done anything wrong yet. So plot glue. So now Vegeta has said why they shouldn't collect, why they can't collect the Dragon Balls, and now Goku has said that even if we collect them, we could catch Dr. Gero, but he hasn't done anything wrong yet. Okay, fair enough. All right. So then the third plot glue. This is the writing. I'm calling the writer. I'm calling it using plot glue to stop you from logically thinking, why didn't they do this? So then Krillin says that, he says this to Bulma. He says, well, at this point, Goku showed him the instant transmission. And he has on Master Roshi's shade, so he's acting cool. And he says this to Bulma. I don't even know if he said it was a good idea or not, but he just told Bulma, because Bulma is begging everybody, please come to y'all senses, y'all. Let's do this plan so everyone will live. Everybody's almost accepting their fate that they are either going to die or they're going to be in this great battle. And Bulma, is begging them to please listen to reason. And Krillin says, I don't want to be on the bad side of Piccolo and Vegeta, so I'm just going to follow orders. So now you have three people who have decided to go along with this plan, even though the plan that makes the most sense, since in this future that Trunks has come from the future, and Trunks is way stronger than where they currently are. So it's reasonable to believe that these androids are unbeatable. You know, you can't hype up the androids and then downplay. You can't hype up how strong Trunks is and then downplay the android threat. It makes no sense. So if these androids are so strong and he's terrified of them, you can't make sense of not wanting to take on Bulma's idea of collecting the Dragon Balls and stopping this future, this X-Men Days of Future Past, apocalypse. So those are my two plot holes, y'all. If y'all are Dragon Ball Z watchers and y'all have answers or further insight on why I might not be looking at this the right way, leave it in the comment section. But the whole point of this, it's like I said, I'm gonna start this a series called Plot Glue, and I'm gonna bring up other shows. I don't watch all anime, but the anime I watch, I see problems with all of them. All right, Naruto to me is still, in my opinion, the best anime, but it got its holes, and when I start rewatching it, I'm gonna call them out. Y'all know I love Marvel movies. I struggle through One Piece. I love it, but it's long. And Bleach. So there's more animes that I watch, but I probably won't bother talking about them because they're not popular enough to talk about. And I know y'all a little spoiling everything y'all get your little hands on. So if y'all got plot problems and it's stuff that's already been out, because I would rather not spoil things. So if we're talking about plot problems or plot holes, what you really call them, plot holes from, let's say, Avengers. Avengers came out in 2018. Infinity War. Then let's talk about the plot holes. That way everybody can be on board. I don't want to do stuff that's like if we did Attack on Titans, and Attack on Titans, the season just came out. Well, what's the point if only a few people have watched it? I don't see I mean, you could be on top of it, but at the same time, it's like everybody can't join the discussion because everybody isn't caught up. So I'd rather do things that are kind of settled. You know what I'm saying? Like the dust is settled. Everybody's had their chance to watch it. Everybody's had then came up with their reasons why things have happened. But Plot Glue, episode 1. Y'all hit the like and subscribe if you like content like this. I'm gonna do a lot more of these because I like calling out. I'm not gonna say it's bad writing, but it's suspect. All right, it's not bad writing, but